Keeping venomous reptiles is an unforgiving hobby, requiring proper training and lots of experience. One simple mistake can be the difference between life and death. Remember, the most venomous snake in the world is the one that just bit you. There are no venomous snakes with training wheels. Just because you see Viperkeeper handle snakes a certain way does not mean you should try it too.
Well, true to forms, things always go off the rails here when you're working with baby snakes. Insularis didn't eat its food. I missed it. Which means I didn't see that it didn't eat it, and it had flies with maggots in it, so I was changing the cage out, and it decided to play snake hockey, but with a very large friend. It zipped through the bars here of the cage, could not get it, so now we have to get this Insularis without her getting it.
Or getting us.
Trying to let her know that no, this is not a feeding occasion. Because I don't want her to snap up the Insularis.
Yeah. Don't bring it so close to me.
Alright, so her cage is shut. The Uplex over there. Well, we've decided that we're not playing snake hockey at the moment. That's how. Gotta love the Uplex. Thank you, Don, my mentor who introduced me to the Uplex and its various uses. As you can see, demonstrated quite elegantly there. Sorry I had to wet your head down, but you had to realize that this was not a feeding visit.
Her pupils are huge. Poor girl. Oh. Is it her week to get something to eat?
Yes, she'll get something a little later.
Good.
These were born a year ago in May, so 5 of 22. And I'm wondering if the males start going off feed, because it's breeding season right now. We'll clean that up later. Because all the big girls that are of breeding age, all the moms, the Green Rocket and Big Blue, are off feed right now.
Yeah, none of them are eating.
The young girls are still feeding, and so is the young male in that cage. He's sort of baby feeds, but even he's in his hut right now, out of sight and out of mind.
Yeah, she's had no interest whatsoever.
Yeah, she's it's when they're down there on the ground, just sort of being lethargic. She's not due to shed, so that's not it. Both her and Big Blue are in that position. So, can't do much about it. We'll see it when they get out of their funk. These are the Gloids Cantils. We'll slither this past its nose. These might not be hot enough. Oh, got his attention. They really go for food that's hot.
Oh.
Okay, well, you bit it. Then they complain that it's too hot sometimes and just spit it out and get their mouth burned like, people burn the roof of their mouth on pizza. These pit vipers prefer their prey items hot, although I think, they're well above your normal temperature of their prey, but they can be difficult. Okay, so you keep back because
Yes, she will come out and visit. Or he.
so oh, we're right at the window. Hello. Would you like this? Not interested in door service? Well, then why did you come out the door if you weren't going to take it right at the window, the service window? If you zoom out a bit, I will go for a closer upper. Now my hot little hands are a good target, so I'm staying well behind the camera. And she's giving me the stink eye because she sees this big eye staring at her. So these are quite beautiful snakes, but they're quite shy, and like our native copperheads whom they're related to, they're quite cranky and irritable. So we're just going to shut this and let her eat. Not a bad guy. Hi. Yep. You can see that water color looking at you. Hi, bud. This is the larger of the two water cobras. I got him. He was born in 2008, so I've had him for quite a while. And he's generally, although he can be a real pain in the ass, I'll tell you, but generally he's pretty easy going. And I don't have to wait around like I do with Thud. He can actually find and eat that mouse. So he knows how to snake much better than Thud does. So what we'll do is we'll clean the water dish and substrate. It's impossible to keep the floors clean in the room. You know, the other day when we were working in Pink's cage, I opened a brand new bag of substrate after Lori had swept the floor to make it look nice for the video. And what the hell happens? I knock the bag of substrate over and it spills out on the floor.
Of course.
It's just impossible. Is everybody? Mr. Taipan looks good. Got lots of snake shedding. I gotta get a pair of tweezers or one of these more pointy hooks to get substrate out so the door shuts completely. You know, I don't believe that he'll be able to get out through any of those cracks, but these are snakes, and snakes are generally just the most amazing escape artists since Houdini. Well, somebody knows it's feeding day. Look at this guy. The male is... Hey, dude. Bitis caudalis or horned adder. They're really both quite personable. You know, I have a pair here, which means that I could breed them, but there's two problems associated with breeding this species. One, the much larger female will most likely eat the male once she's done copulating. And two is I have 6 or 8 very, very tiny worm-like babies that are venomous to feed and get started. I don't have your kind of food right now. You would really hurt yourself trying to eat these medium-sized mice. Wouldn't you?
We have regular conversations with these little guys. You see them shaking their head, it's because I'm shaking my head at him. I just wish I knew what I was saying. Come on up. You can come visit. You are a funny little guy.
Where the hell is your head? I can't find Thumper's head, so I can't offer him something to eat. Alright, are you interested in eating? You are so cute and adorable. Yes, I see you.